That's good. There, a lot more. Take the blade. Get around in my friend here. Get a little red on your hands.
I wonder who says that, like, that line of dialogue behind this guy's main one. I've been trying to look around to figure out who actually says that. It might even be him, because you're not really supposed to run all the way to this room. You're supposed to get scared by Wall Rider and head back and hide for a second, then to wait till he despawns and then come back.
Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Where the fuck are you trying to go? Come back here!
Bad idea. We get out of here through section and then Merc tactical pick it up.
If you get here in time, we need help now. We get them on the radio. The National Guard could be here for this.
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave.
And camera up again.
Burkhoff has it under control.
Yeah, I know. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help.
I'm a doctor. Hold my...
I'm a little bit behind on actual Glitchless. Maybe you shouldn't be because it's the exact same route until up to this point. Up until now it's the exact same route. But now you have to take, well, of course, a little bit to go left, mate. It's possible to jump there, but to that spot just to save a tiny bit of time is jumping at stuff. Like jumping at something where you're going right to animation saves a teeny bit of time. I would do it there, but sometimes you get what I like to call it the super leap. Or just for no reason you do just like a super leap out of nowhere, and I don't understand that. Does it sound like I'm gonna get the audio glitch? No, definitely not. Remember to jump. Because jumping into animation saves a bit of time. Oh, there's a slow delay. Document. This is glitchless. So that was a nice jump into that. That was interesting. I don't know if this actually saves time. It might. Because normally when you first start going, once you start getting into here, yeah, that, you going up like that can happen. Lately I've been getting crouched to stop that from happening, seeing if that saves time. I was crouching this time but it didn't work, so I'm a little confused, but I've been trying to test that out. Almost started doing the glitch. And dang, I didn't jump. It's not like this one saves but a second or two. 2 to 3 seconds actually. Jump at an angle to avoid the animation. And yeah. Don't get anything for a while. Get stuff again once you're out of this chase. Oh, I got caught on something. That's what happened before. That's the thing you save very often when you're speedrunning. That's never happened before. Especially at GDQs, because it's just, you always get that kind of luck at GDQs. That's never happened before. I'm done. Cool. Sat down. There we go. Get out my way. Side jump. Didn't quite jump enough, so I got a slow door.
Come to me.
Nice fast vent. Draw night vision for the note. First note in recreation area because I'm done. Once I get this, I'm done. I'm done with collectibles. Clicked a little too early, guess I got a bit slower door. And sideways to avoid animation. Animation will be falling of you like doing, I don't even know what you'd call what that action you're doing in that moment, but there's an extra animation that happens when you fall out of crawl spaces like that. I reacted fast enough to avoid the hit, that's good. So I decided to completely give up on my apparent audio cues that I realized last time I did a run, last few times I've done a run, where I actually like nothing but just me guessing every time. So I had no clue where it was going to be and I reacted fast enough. Cool. Again, getting the camera out. Run a bit into it. Let's go. My first run I lost a little time because I guess I didn't go enough into that area. How did he even hit me there? Gonna get this note on my way back. Cool. Now I just have a document and I'm done with recreation area. Cool, I figured that out. And ladder. Jump, hold the door. And don't be stupid. Wait a little bit more than you feel like you normally should. Cool. And pushing is annoying. That ladder you can... I'm guessing you can do it with all ladders. It's just most of the ladders in this... and Whistleblower go at angles, so it's hard to... You go at them at angles, so it's hard to do the jump. But if you jump, like, from when you're facing straight a ladder and you jump at it, you can go up the ladder some. So, it saves a bit of climbing. Because climbing is kind of slow. There, you can't because you're sideways to ladder.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science.
Yeah, click. There's only 2 things in this chapter, and they're right back to back. Cool. Little bit of 45-second break. Exactly 45 seconds. I've timed this. This is an exactly 45-second cutscene.
Waylon, you couldn't just
And the one at very end where this guy stabs you, that cutscene is
just play along.
44 seconds. 44 seconds. Because it's 30 seconds from after you stand up in that animation to get to the car. Now, and before I learned that, I'd always timed it that it's 1:14 from when you get stabbed. Cool, I dodged you. Cool, he lost me. Nice. And I didn't get caught on anything there. That's like triple nice.
Attention Murkoff personnel, an emergency evacuation is possible.
Alright. Hello.
Don't be afraid.
I hope I got that. I'm not sure. Got it. Cool. I thought I went a little fast there than I normally do, so I wasn't sure if I got it. But I did, so nice. Those are the only 2 collectibles this chapter. Oh, I got a hard landing. Too bad. Oh my god, get in. Cool. Document. There's 2 notes, 3 documents. Wait, is that it? Crap, I don't remember. I know the route, so. That document, this document over here. There's a note for when the electric fence comes back on. You need to learn the timing of when to jump. When to jump to start the cutscene when the electric comes back on. Otherwise I'm going to be jumping too far. And lose just, even though it's light, still losing some time. Okay, ouch. Should now keep the camera up so I can turn it on here. So I know where I'm going there, it's just I don't really trust myself. Hello, Wall Rider, my buddy. Oh nice, I didn't get the ladder glitch. Normally when you jump at that ladder you get like three sets of the ladder glitch. Oh crap, I almost forgot to film. You get like 3 sets of ladder glitches where you start climbing, you like teleport back off it, start climbing, teleport back off it, start climbing, teleport back off it. That one's really bad with the ladder glitch if you jump at it. I lost a little bit of time on this split. Cool. What? Oh, I'm confused. I'm a bit confused. Did I mess? Were my splits messed up or something? I don't know.
Any sisters? Maybe some. If we did,
Ouch.
what in creation?
Don't start turning there too early. You're gonna get caught on that bucket.
We need to go to Israel.
Alright. Camera as you're leaving. Actually, I need it. Nope. I almost forgot.
Quiet!
I almost forgot a note.
If they catch us.
Kill the rats! He's here! Inside the walls! Kill him!
Gotta be careful there not to go under the bed, because apparently that's really possible. I've never done it, but I've heard of stories of people doing it, so. I had almost completely forgotten I was doing a 100% run. I'm like, oh wait, I need to do a note here. What's a document there? Jump.
There he is! What he'll do? Weak! Give him to the group!
Oh, that was a bit early for a jump. There's not as many documents in this area as I would have thought there would be. I mean, collectibles. Overall, they're called collectibles, not just documents. Almost forgot that note of the thing. Darling. Alright, cool. Let's get a good jump by him so I don't have to redo this. It's a little weird there because I got a pretty big pullback for when I get hit, so I get a little worried. This over. Oh, never mind. Okay, I figured. Okay, I'm stupid. I figured out what's going on when I was confused about my clock, about my timer earlier. Split as the cutscene starts. And it's time for the 6-minute cutscene. Well, not quite. Once I get into the lock, it's time for the 6-minute cutscene.
Tell me you're okay. You're suffering without me. Why would you do something like that to yourself? Rather die than be with me. And die.
You have to hold this door for longer. It's probably still holding that for longer is still probably just as fast as just plain clicking it because you're time for a 6-minute cutscene, guys. Let's have some fun.
Smell of my love's arbor. Darling, can't hide from me. You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again.
This run's actually going relatively okay. Not the best. There have been some mistakes, but it's been okay.
I've been a little vulgar. And I want to say I'm sorry. I just... You know how a man gets when he wants to know.
This is not how a man gets when he wants to know a woman.
I've made an honest woman of you. I promise. I'll be a different
Actually, I'm not
man.
sure. It's not how I go about it when I want to know a woman. Granted, I can't really even say that much because I'm still like 16, but...
To be the father I never had. I'll never let anything happen to our children. Not like...
Unless you're pretty weird, you don't go about wanting to get to know a woman, quote unquote woman in this case, by kidnapping
Wait here.
and drugging them.
No, you must be.
Would the sleeping gas count as drugging? Probably.
We try to enjoy the anticipation. Here,
So drugging and kidnapping a woman, not the way you go about it unless you're not homicidal. That means you want to kill them. He doesn't really want to kill them. He's sociopathic, psychopathic, I don't know which one. I can never remember the difference between the two, psychopathic and sociopathic. But this guy's one of the two. Like, unless you're like that, you don't try to get to know people by drugging and kidnapping them. And once again, in this case, it's kind of the opposite. He kidnaps you, then drugs you.
But you really need to make an effort.
Oh god. Vocational blocks takes 15 minutes. While the run in a hole is 34 minutes.
So sorry, darling.
It takes nearly half of that is in vocational block itself. I think I've pointed this out in a run before. That run might have not even made it to a video, because it might have been a failed attempt. But vocational blocks are a really long chapter. Even with all the cutscenes, it's a really long chapter. This cutscene's like 6.5 minutes. That still leaves 13.5 minutes for the... That still leaves 7.5 minutes, 8.5 minutes for the actual movement stuff. Well, if you had the cutscene with the broken ladder, okay, cutscenes take up a little bit more than half of the time of this split, because you got the broken ladder where you fall. You have this one. You have the short one after jumping out the window, and you got the one where he strung you up. So all together, it's like probably 10 minutes on cutscenes.
Such soft skin. You're going to be beautiful.
But compared to the other chapters in this game, which are like 2 minutes, practically 2 minutes
A
apiece.
woman has to suffer something.
Actually, no.
It's not pleasant.
No. Hospital.
But just try to endure.
Hospital is a long one without
For the
cutscenes.
sake
No,
of our
okay, just
children.
forget everything I said for the last like 2 minutes. Hospital is the long one, because you got a 40-second cutscene at the very beginning. That's about it.
Vulgar. A soft place to welcome my sea.
You know what? Just I'm gonna stop talking about times. Apparently, I'm very bad at them. So every time I say something, in the next like 2 seconds, I think of something else that happens. Because you got the first cutscene, first 40-second cutscene, and then literally a minute later, you got like another 35-second cutscene with turning on the, what's it called? You got another 30-second cutscene. 30-ish second cutscene when you having the night vision out doesn't really matter at any point past this in the game, because you don't got the battery unless you're one of those people who be safe after the hard landing. You go into that closet and grab the battery, like I did when I first started running. You don't have the battery again at all. And I say this every time, I don't know how this chase even works. Like, he's so easy to kill you the first time you meet him, but then you can just like run for like 30 seconds here. You can just run for like 30 seconds here. I mean, forever here after he hits you the first time. God, this note's hard to get because it doesn't like to let you go look down. That note's hard to get because it doesn't like letting you look down when you're out here, like at all. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the night vision. It actually kind of bugs me. Camera out because you gotta thing in. There we go. God, I hate this area on Glitchless. Because this door you can't close unless you take the extra time. You can't close that door and guarantee your safety. So if you hit a wrong angle when jumping across the table over here, or just have bad movement, he can easily kill you. Okay, so I should survive. I should survive. But I never know, because I'm always stupidly wary. And there was a point when I was running this game where I thought, when you look behind you while you're running, it just wastes time. So I would never look behind me when I'm running at that point. And I'd just be so scared of whether he'd actually get up to me or not.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
And God, I just the last attempt I did of this 100%, he hit me once, and I'm like, oh, he's not coming after me, so I just kept going. He got me halfway through the room, and I'm like, oh my God, that wasted so much of my time. And not only that, wasted time by me doing extra running. His kill scenes are so slow. Cause his cutscene, he stabs you multiple times. He gets on you on the ground and then gets you on the ground and he stomps your head. Like, it's such a long death scene. So not only that, but I went, and since you can't save exit on Glitchless because it's not allowed, you have to deal with the death cutscenes if you die. So not only did I run to the middle of this room thinking I was gonna make it, because I was stupid, I also had to sit through his extremely long death cutscene.
been beautiful.
Cool, that's vocational block collectibles. There's actually not very many collectibles in vocational block comparative to how long it is. Granted, over near like 10 minutes of it is cutscenes. $40 seconds, nice. So, you know, keep it out because you got that. There's 3 notes, 2 documents here.
You want to check his pulse?
That's all the film. 2 of the notes down. 1 and 2 documents. Gonna hug the wall because I don't want to. To build up speed right here, I know out of bounds, it's actually a teeny bit faster to save load there. Actually, I have no clue. I just saw Andy do it one time. I'm like, oh, I guess I should be doing that. Now time for the last note. I just passed my Glitchless BB. And you get this note just by running at him, so it's all good.
Mr. Park.
31, 41. So 33, 41 it should be my time. Maybe a 43, 40. 34, 33, 40 maybe. And this should be the actual record. I think this beat Enigma's time before he left the community for his reasons. Nope. I don't know if anybody actually learned the reasons, but I think this should beat his time before he left the community. Speedrun community, Outlast community. Because it's just under 30 seconds after you stand. Nope, it's a 41. It's a 41. 33, 41. I thought so. I just gave myself the benefit of the doubt, and it didn't work out. Because the stab happened right on the edge between 32:26 and 32:27, so I gave myself the benefit of the doubt, and it's 41. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, just barely missed the 40. Okay. Alright. 18. No, it's 18 because just seeing that it's a full set of them, that's 18. Just seeing the full set of them, and there's 18 notes in Whistleblower, so we should fit 13 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool. This is 100%. Nice. 33:41. Pretty good time. Can definitely do better. If I hadn't lost that second on drawing grounds, I would have had the 33:40. Whatever. Alright, thanks for watching. And goodbye.